Welcome everyone, and today's session we're going to look at the work of TC314, Ageing Society's Guidelines for an Age-Inclusive Workforce. My guest today is Dr. Sabrina Pit. Welcome, Sabrina.
Thank you, Anne. Glad to be here.
Thank you. Sabrina, I'm going to kick off with some questions. So as convener of the Working Group 1, looking at aged inclusive workforces, can you outline what you feel the global significance of the work that you're undertaking, particularly for people who are ageing and wish to remain working, and those who are aged but actually are actively seeking employment opportunities?
Thank you, Anne, for the question. As you know, we've got a rapid aging population, which also means we will have a rapid aging workforce. So we need to address the issue so we can make sure that older people can stay in the workforce healthy and happily for a long time, obviously. And it just brings with it some new challenges that we may not have experienced in the past. And especially with COVID-19 coming, there is some, complications that are now coming to the forefront as well, especially for aging workers with, remote working and those kinds of things. So this is an issue that is obviously happening across the globe. And so the significance of the work is that if we work together across nations and countries and find solutions together, that will be of benefit to everybody wherever we are.
Thank you, Sabrina. What do you think the main targets for this standardisation work that you're undertaking?
So there's a few things that is important about standardisation. So the reason why we want to use standards in this particular area is because we want to build trust and recognition that what we advice that is globally accepted and harmonization.
The importance of that work is obviously going to be beneficial to a number of countries. What do you see as the three top benefits?
The three top benefits will be that we will have increased consumer confidence. We can use those standards to strengthen social policy in relation to aging workforces. We also believe that it will reduce trade barriers, and obviously it will help organizations to understand what they can do to implement recommendations on how to improve an aging workforce. So how this will benefit the organizations themselves is in the sense that if they have an age diverse workforce, it will often lead to more creativity within the workforce, so they can develop, for example, newer products. We also think, for example, about aging populations. There's a huge market opportunity out there, so we can also build on that. And that's also from a corporate social responsibility point of view, that organizations can promote themselves as an age-inclusive employer if they will be using standards like this.
This is quite unique work. Sabrina, what are the next steps for this standardisation work, and how do individuals and organisations gain more information on this work?
So at the moment, we are at the drafting stage of the Aging Workforce Guideline. So it's likely to go out for public comments in a few months. So we welcome everybody to read and comment and provide us with feedback on this Aging Workforce Guideline. How you can get in contact with us is contact your national standards body or get in contact with myself, and then I can direct you to the right person to get involved with the Aging Workforce standardization work.
Thank you, Dr. Pitt. You've provided some very interesting insights to the work that you're undertaking. Congratulations on this initiative, and we look forward to hearing more on it. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Anne.
And the contacts for both Sabrina and myself are on the screen today, alongside contacts for the work of ISO.